kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. She's going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Oh, yeah. The Ravens take over first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Flush to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Ravens bring their punt team out. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
On 1, ready? He's good set. 180. 180.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11 MT, take. 11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Putting the tight end in motion.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. MT.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Diamonds on me fight, licking wrist, Iketina. Orange Richard Mille on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Gliss, I wouldn't want to be
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On 2, ready? Flow. Here we go. Stop. 11.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Burrow throwing on 4th down. He'll buy time left. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. On the run to the right. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple.
get set. 180. 11.
And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 12. 12.
Burrow now. Will set up the screen to Brown. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Wester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, middle.
No, we changed. On play action, here's Jackson. That one popped by Wester. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get this out to his running back. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down. Oh man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, it's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And that's That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen. Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal.
Go.
Throwing Jackson. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they will see what they can do with this third and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes White. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 39 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
1. Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Let's get set. Ready? Stop.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Makes the score, Bengals 10, Ravens 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Wester now to return it. Whoa. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
DC, ready?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. Now it's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
19 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson moving outside the pocket. And he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Second down, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Third and short, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10.
Ravens 14, Bengals 10.
touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught downfield by Diggs. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 62 yards.
1st and goal at the 3.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right, 80. One, ready? Here we go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 1, ready?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, exact. 11 MT.
They'll go with him again. And it turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Goal.
Here we go.
That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Real cool. Baby on that rap and pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Bateman. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Quick throw taken in. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Second down, 8 yards to go. Again, it's Jackson. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Hey, middle. 180. Sit up. 180. Sit up.
Jackson up top again. Forced out wide. He'll get this out to his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25. Yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Brad. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll find Diggs working across the field. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go. 180. 180 hot. Hot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Moving to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
13 yards.
11.
Cincinnati.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Out to his right. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
12.
Now, Burrow. Moving to his right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Right 80. Stop.
He'll run here with Brown. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Got. 180. He's hot. Hot. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180. What is hot? 11. 11
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
11 MT tape. 11
Burrow working in the pistol. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is on. What a job on the scramble. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Omar, ready?
Throwing Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Jackson's pass. Complete to Zay Flowers. The gain of 11 brings up 2nd down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. Rolling right. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. And it will bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Right, 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for Bengals.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Burrow. Flushed to his left. Off he goes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Ready?
So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
18, 12. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. They throw that. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
40-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
2 more yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Jackson now on second down. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. On the run to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Now it is first and goal.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Exiting the pocket right. This one caught just past the pylon. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bengals 20.
The touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes White. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
11. Gun. Cut.
On first down, Burrow. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 41 yards.
Is this set? Right, 80.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point.
For the extra point.
Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 42.
11, MT, hey! 11. Stop!
To throw is Burrow. That's caught downfield by Diggs. They get 25 on that connection. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
11 mighty.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
11 Thomas. Stop!
Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Here we go.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
11 mighty. Stop!
On carry here for Brown. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
It's not just the block just creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
11. 180. What is that?
On the ground, it's Brown. And he will score! Game on! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on 2.
Can. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Lester now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Wester now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Oh, big hole left side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. They're going to try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Gun. Ready? 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. And in motion, it's Diggs. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Go. 11 mighty. Stop.
2nd down, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
Now Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
10 at the 50-yard line.
11 MT tape.
Burrow working in the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
11, Thomas.
He'll run. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on 3rd down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. To find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Here we go. 11.
1st and 10.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens 21-yard line.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Bengals.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
At the 13-yard line.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
11.
Higgins sent in motion. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
37. Ryan Fitzgerald set to
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Wester now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
Here is 1st and goal.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And and the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Here's first down.
Gun. Stop. 180. 12. 11. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
180. 11. 12. 11 mighty. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. To the sideline, pulled in by Diggs. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Can. 11. 11 MT. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. 12. Stop. 180. But it's hot. 11. 12. Stop.
Here we go. One final play. Just trying to make something happen, and the ball's loose on the field. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flash in your face.